Hi, Montana. Day 35 of the legislature, and like most days, there's good news and bad news. This morning in Business and Labor, we heard a bill that reduced the number of hours required to get a cosmetology or barber license, and we heard a bill about the warranty on your car. Then we took what they call executive action, which means we vote on the bills we heard last week or a couple of days ago. So, bad news, the majority party failed House Bill 290, which was necessary for some data collecting on the species and types of licenses and the harvests for fish and big game across the state of Montana. We passed a bill to help veterans, and we passed a bill to help small car dealerships, and now those will go to the floor for votes. But we also failed a bill that would have helped workers who are paying into unemployment but then are never able to get that back through a weird twist in the system. And today they tabled a bill that would have helped workers who pay in get their money back. On the House floor today, we passed a law that allows you to have a pet fox. That still has to go through the Senate, so we'll see what happens with it. And we were able to kill a bad anti-worker bill. It was a very close vote, 48 to 52, and I would expect them to try to reconsider that shortly. But for now, it is tabled, or it's failed the House. We passed House Bill 371, which is a bill that makes it easier for folks in rural Montana to vote. And there were 22 Republicans who voted against helping rural Montanans vote. That is more than a third of the Republicans. I don't understand what they have against helping people vote. In education this afternoon, it was kind of the killing fields. I've talked to you so much about hoping that they're going to show their values in special education by funding any one of these measures that we've seen that fund special education. I was excited the other day that we had passed House Bill 32. Well, guess what? The Appropriations Committee, one of the steps in the process, tabled it, and I was excited about funding career and technical education, the kinds of classes that get students career ready. Guess what? The Appropriations Committee tabled it. So not only are we tabling bills in committee that would fund special education, we are passing a few, and appropriations are tabling them. The majority has control over this. They have the votes to do the right thing, and they're not doing it. Today, the Republicans on the Education Committee tabled a bill that would fix the special education funding problem in the future, at least partially fix it, starting in the year 2020. Doesn't even affect the state budget for the next several years because it starts in 2020. They failed it, and failed a bill to fund special education for certain students up to the end of their 21st year, students who really, really need extra time in school to transition into a life where they can care for themselves and have jobs. They killed it. So this is the first week that we are working on a Saturday, and instead of saying I'll see you Monday, I get to say I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.